scrambled eggs for breakfast, bread and jelly 20 times a day.
Oh, no.
Roly-poly eats a hearty dinner. It takes lots of strength to run and play.
Yes, yes.
Greetings once again from Northeast South Dakota. I'm Farmer Clint, and in our last video I told you that we'd be out combining some soybeans, and as you can see, we haven't really gotten anything done. But yesterday we got about a good 6 inches of snow, and from everybody we talked to, nobody can ever remember, in recent history anyway, snow coming this early. So fun times here on the Brantley Ranch. So there, some parts of the state, as you know, got a bunch of rain, down in southeast South Dakota and in Minnesota. Here we're having to deal with all the snow. Hopefully, come next week, the weather warms up and it melts and it'll dry out, and we'll hopefully be able to get back in the field and get these combines. So when I next see you guys, hopefully I'll be out here under better circumstances. So until this leaves, I'll see you then. Well, as you can see, the snow is finally melted, and we took advantage of the time off out of the field and got calves weaned, as you can hear from the beller in the background. We'll be getting back to the calves at a later video, but the weather's nice, so we're gonna head out to the soybean field and show you how that is. Well, we're out here in the soybean field where we can actually hear ourselves think. These beans were planted back in the first part of May with our air seeder into standing corn stalks. We call this no-till, which means that we didn't work the ground. We get have a lot of trash in the ground, and that helps protect the soil from erosion from both wind and water, and it helps keep moisture in the ground. The soybeans come from the plant just like this, and they're growing in the pod, and they go through the combine to where that's your actual soybean. So soybeans are harvested by cutting them off about a ½ inch above the ground, and they're fed in to the front of the combine, where they're conveyed up into the center, where there's a big round rotor that they're thrashed against that separates the soybean stalk and pods from the actual soybeans. From there, it is separated and augured into the hopper of the combine, where we can empty out into either the grain cart or the semi. Soybeans have quite a few different uses. Two of the main uses for them is both pork and poultry feed. They get sent to a facility where they get crushed, and the dry meal gets made into feed for both chickens and pigs. It's also crushed and made into soy diesel, and it's used in hydraulic fluid, candles, paint, cooking oil. The soy and soy milk comes from soybeans, and it also is found out in your football fields. But one of the biggest things where soybeans are found right there in the classroom is in crayons. So at the end of the day, we've come to your favorite part of the show. It's pop quiz time. So I just mentioned that soybeans are used in crayons, but how many crayons can you make off of 1 acre of soybeans? If you're wondering how big an acre is, it is roughly the size of your local football field. So all the beans that are combined today or this year all get taken by semi into the local elevator, where 60% of them are exported to foreign countries. Next year, however, that'll be hopefully changing with the addition of a new bean crushing plant in Aberdeen. They'll be processing about 120 million bushel every single day. So not only will this be great for the farmers in this area, it'll also be beneficial for the local economy, and from all the workers that are hired to all the companies that are hired for repairs and everything. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this month's video. Next month we'll probably be hopefully out doing corn, and there might be another surprise to show you guys. So on behalf of myself and Kelly and the rest of the gang here at Brandley Farms, keep your stick on the ice.
What I make a lot of hay for a little pain. But I'm proud to say I'm a God-fearing, hard-working combine